A few months ago, I was given behind the scenes access to watch someone as they made over $500,000 in a single month from posting on TikTok. And I want to share with you guys some of the key takeaways that I took from that experience that will hopefully help you with your content and with your business. Now, point number one that I want to make, and you guys have heard me say this before, is that the people who win on social media are the people who understand social media as a marketing tool for their business. This person did not make a single dime from the TikTok shop, from the rewards program, from none of that, okay? It was all through using social media as a marketing tool to drive traffic to his business and then convert sales. Key takeaway number one was the content strategy overall. I have a couple points to make about this. Number one was the volume. Okay, this person was posting minimum 5 to 6 times per day, averaging probably around 12 to 18 posts per day, sometimes 20 to 30 and beyond. They were just pumping out content with absolutely no regard for any sort of algorithm or any sort of rules, and it was working, okay? It was working almost every time. Number two is the content style or the format. This is something I teach to my students inside of DSS. It's called the personal model of content on TikTok. They were posting very personal content, really up close, FaceTime style, video style, but making really broad points, like points that could appeal to anyone and everyone, spanning across age groups, spanning across different demographics, different locations. It didn't matter. The topics of the content were very broad reaching, okay? Number three was the hook strategy. This person relentlessly used proven hooks. Okay, this is a point that I try to make to everyone, is that you don't need to come up with the best ideas. You don't need to come up with the new ideas and try to reinvent the wheel. Just use what is already working. Now, after you use a proven hook to hook your audience into your video, then you go on about your story, your products, your business, your whatever. You make it personal to you after that hook. But this person just nonstop, every single video, used proven hooks and nothing else. Just took them from other videos that were successful, put them on his video. Number two was the sales system or the funnel system that he had in place to make all of that money, okay, and get people from just being viewers of his content, which were viewers by the tens of millions, down to the few who were actually going to buy his product. Now, what he did was very simple, very basic, but extremely effective. And you only get to that point when you have had the experience of going through all of these funnels and all these sales systems that don't work. Now, all he did was funnel his viewers into a live masterclass or a live webinar. This is why I always say having a good bridge page in your sales funnel with a good VSL is crucial. If you can host live classes, live webinars, whatever you can do, it is one of the most effective sales tools that you have at your disposal. So every week when his content was just blowing up and he was getting millions and millions of views, he would host these live masterclasses with a limited number of seats. He would create a mass amount of urgency for people to get into those live classes, even though obviously he knows he's going to run one every week or 2 times a week, but he wants to create that high sense of urgency that if you're in this masterclass, you are going to get something that no one else will ever get access to. It's not recorded. There's a limited number of seats. You have to be here if you want the value. When you are getting such a massive amount of attention on your content, on you and on your business, you need to focus on funneling those viewers as quickly and as efficiently as you possibly can. Cut out your emails, cut out your sales funnel, have one opt-in page where they put in their name and their phone number, and you get a quick 2-3 minute video explaining what they are about to get inside that masterclass, and then boom, a day later, the live masterclass is being hosted, you text them, they show up, and you close the sales. And key takeaway number 3, which might be the most important, is the mindset. Okay, I got to watch someone who simply lives and breathes their business, and that's that. They also enjoy their life because they get to do it from anywhere in the world, right? When you're making money on the internet through social media, you can be anywhere in the world and do this. So he was traveling around all over the world while he's making this money. But to watch someone just fully live and breathe their business and also say how easy it is was a different experience in itself. And it really taught me a lot about the importance of the language of success. There's nothing hard about it. There's nothing challenging, nothing complicated. It's just a matter of doing it. And it is simply that easy. And for those of you who stuck around this long, that person was Devin Knupp. All right, if you want to go check out his page, go check out his page. Love you guys so much. Peace.